Hello people of YouTube and welcome back. So yeah, good old fashioned pickup video, just as what we like, just what the doctor's ordered. A lot of this stuff has been sitting behind me in a box for flipping months now. I just keep digging in, putting my hand at the bottom of the box and bringing out. So some of this stuff I've completely forgotten I've even had. So it's quite nice to do one of these videos. But yeah, anyway, first up, big congrats to Scott Sega Zombie for winning YouTuber of the Year. Oh my goodness, well deserved that, mate. Can't wait to see some of the videos that you're going to be doing for the future. I mean, the first one has been great. I just love that little skip between you and this month's winner, LKG. And that brings me on again to another crazy bit of news, really. LKG's actually nominated me for YouTuber of the Year. Month. It's Scott Lou's year. So I'm absolutely blown away, mate. Thanks again for that, mate. It's just nice to be nominated. But yeah, like I've got a few people actually voting for me, which is crazy. So thanks to everyone who's voted. And if you do want to vote, go over to Scott's channel. I'll put a link below. And if you want to vote for me, vote for me. If you want to vote for someone else, you can vote for someone else. That'd be awesome. Like, it's just the interaction and just more people going over to it and giving Scott the support for YouTube of the Year. That'll be great because it's all about seeing new channels and stuff like that. So that's great. So cheers for that again. And yeah, see, you've all come to see what tat I've been picking up, haven't you? So I think I said last time it's all going to be retro stuff, but actually no, I've got a few modern-ish stuff. Nothing to, a couple of generations at least ago. So we'll probably do them first, shall we? Should we do them first? So yeah, I don't know if there's, I've tried to do a bit of an order, but I did it in a bit of a rush, to be fair. So what we got? Oh yeah, I'm sitting on all the LCD games here, running out of shelves. I need to go to IKEA and get a new shelf, but obviously we're not really allowed to go outside our house and play, are we, at the moment? So never mind. Yes, I'm a little bit uncomfortable here. Never mind. Right, okay. First up, some of you guys probably have seen this because I introduced this on my Wii pickups video. So if you watch that, you probably know what this is, and it's Klonoa. So this game is absolutely shooting up in price. I guess it's because the PlayStation 1 did as well. Probably about the same time frame as when that shot. This is shooting up, sort of thing, because this was released a few years later, wasn't it? But yeah, it looks absolutely great. It's just a reimagining in better graphics for the Wii of the original. So yeah, I really like the first one. Yes, it's a bit kiddie and everything like that, but yeah, it's just a nice fun platforming. It just put a cheer onto your face. It wasn't really exactly hard, but it did get a bit trickier later on. But yeah, I'd like to see what this offers. It says 14 adventure field levels, so I don't know if any of them are any different or new. But yeah, I can't wait to actually play it. And plus you can use the GameCube controller, so that is pretty good. I'm going to put that here. Don't think you can see it. No, don't think you can. Right, so Xbox games. So I got these from just before, I think it was just before the lockdown. I just threw a load of like controllers in and stuff like that I had lying about, and a few of them got rejected, and this is what I got. I think I got something else as well. I can't remember what it is though. But yeah, I got some Xbox games. These were actually in my local, so I was really pleased to see these there. So I've got Dino Crisis 3 complete. There was some other good games as well, but they didn't have a manual, I think, because I think they had, what's that game that I really want? Call of Cthulhu. They had that. But yeah, I think to be honest, I think that's a little bit overpriced, but it was free money in the end of the day. So, and it was there, could see there was good condition, and it's a game that I've been really intrigued in getting. So year 2548, I thought it would have been now. I'm sure there's going to be some kind of dinosaur uproar next. 2021, year of the dinosaur. And then next, bit of a fail, but it's kind of, I'm kind of okay with it. I might reorder it again in the future. I kind of knew about it when I saw it, but I knew that the price was good. So the price was a bit bad, iffy on that one. Price is great on this one, and it is Arx Fatalis. So this is sort of like a Western RPG, sort of like a first-person dungeon crawler. But yeah, what the fail on, you can see the price, 18 quid. I think this usually goes for about 25 quid, you see. And that's kind of what drew me to it. But yeah, fully complete and everything. But if you can see in the bottom corner there, it's a German copy. So yeah, I've been intrigued in getting this. I know a lot of people say it's actually a really good game. Whether or not it's a game that I will probably really enjoy, I don't know, but it's just nice to have in the collection. Because I'm enjoying my Xbox at the moment. I'm finding there's quite a lot of games I didn't even realise, and some of them I'm actually thinking better than the PlayStation 2. Is that wrong to say? I don't know. Let's wash my mouth out here. Right. Oh, for fuck's sake. 2 secs. I'm back! Did you miss me? Don't think you even knew I disappeared, did you? Right, so we've got some compilations. And some I'm really actually quite I didn't even know about. I've seen this one before, but I didn't realise what was on it. So it's the EA replay on the PSP. I'm knackered, I've just run up and down the stairs, I'm sorry. I need to do that more often. Get a bit of fitness back. So, yeah, I just thought it had the games that was on the front of it, which says Mutant League Football, Road Rash, Wing Commander, Syndicate, Desert Strike. And I thought, that was pretty cool, but yeah, that doesn't really fuss me too much. And the box cover looks terrible, it looks horrible. So, but yeah, I think I watched someone's video or something, I don't know. And then I found out also includes Haunting starring Poltergeist, Virtual Pinball, Ultimate Blackgate and Syndicate. Oh, and Budokan and Bob. And the Wing Commander Secret Missions. So yeah, it's actually quite a good little compilation, this. I think the Wing Commanders must be the Super Nintendo ones, and I think the rest Mega Drive. So yeah, Budokan, yeah, I mean that's not that great. Road Rash 1, 2 and 3 it actually has, yeah. And Bob is a pretty good game. I mean, that's really cool. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing Haunting. I did get it on the Mega Drive a while back, and I've still not played it. But being portable on a handheld, I think it might be alright. I think I'm going to give that one a go. I might give that one a go. And one I didn't realise had to complete the Capcom collection collection of collections for the PSP. Now, I don't know if any of you guys have seen this before, but Capcom Puzzle World. Now, I don't know what you guys would think when you saw Puzzle World being advertised. I think I've probably seen this knocking about a few times, but yeah, when I saw that, I thought, do you know what, I'm going to have a look at it. I'm going to take a bit of time to look at it. And inside you've got Super Puzzle Fighter 2, which is probably one of my all-time favourite, like Tetris-y sort of kind of clones. And then you got Pang, oh my goodness, another favourite of mine. And then you've got something called, what is it called? Block, which is sort of like an Arkanoid sort of style game. Now, yes, they're kind of puzzles, but they're not. I would have thought this was like full of Sudoku games, and it really isn't. It's full of like some of my favourite games. So I'm actually can't wait to give this a go. Puzzle Fighter, oh my goodness, this is gonna be used to death. And finally, a collection I didn't even know about again, and it's the Taito collection. Yeah, I saw this morning. I thought I'd come over and get it. So yeah, big sack of Taitos here. So we've got like big jacket style ones, and then you've got like little ones for like doing little boiled potatoes. So it's quite a big mix. I've even taken one out, and I'm going to be sampling that later. I'll put that in the oven now. I'm going to have a bit of a jacket spud for my tea. But yeah, that's the Taito collection. So yeah, let me know. Oh yeah, and it's at the moment only £1 at Co-op at the moment. So yeah, that's the only place I can really go to at the moment. It's a bit shit supermarket wise. So yeah, I hope someone is interested in the Taito collection. But yeah, anyway, next up, more non-gaming but gaming crap. So one of my buddies on Retro Collect, he's also got a old paper fetish, and he's going for a little newspaper stand himself. And he picked up, was it CMVG? I think it's a CMVG, and it came with this. And I was like, I need it. I need this. This is a free bonus. I think I paid like 10 quid posted for this. So a bit crazy. I've not even got the magazine it was in. I couldn't even find one with the magazine and this. So yeah, but I still got it anyway, and it is the Contra puzzle. so, so this is pretty funny because this is from a UK magazine, and you've got the Japanese version of Contra on it. I mean, that just shows you back in the day, like how close we was, like with importing and stuff like that. But yeah, totally unused. Still, I think it's in its original cellophane. It looks a bit good, if not, I don't know. But yeah, this is cool. I think I'm probably even going to frame this and put it up somewhere. This is just brilliant. As you guys probably know, been watching me for a while at least, I'm really enjoying my like extra bits of tap. So yeah, this is right up my alley. Right, okay, so let's go back to gaming. Let's do a bit of a retro games revive. Let's slow down, take a few deep breaths. Not in a rush. We're not in a rush. Good morning, guys, if you're watching it in the morning. But yeah, anyway, we have got for PlayStation 1 now, I've got a few PlayStation 1 games. Not in the best of condition, but I got this for an absolute steal. I think they got this for like less than 10 quid. And it's less than 10 quid for an RPG that is really good. All I need to do is replace the cover and it'll be perfect. And it is Blaze and Blade. So I've seen this about a few times. Didn't really know much about it, but yeah, it's quite an intriguing 3D based RPG. So kind of intrigued. As you can see, like the front has been like scratched to death at the front, but I mean, it's got the front and it's got the manual. Not like seen the best of days, but how cheap I got it, I'm buzzing for that one, to be honest. And once you get underneath all the dirty marks and the cover's actually quite a nice looking cover. It doesn't look like it from afar. It's one of them that's quite deceiving. But when you actually take a bit of time, have a look. Have a look, guys. Have a look. So yeah, I don't know what you guys think of that one. But yeah, just intrigued to get a few more RPGs in the collection. I'd love to finished my RPG set on the PlayStation 1. Nearly done it on the PlayStation 2. It's like a couple of common ones that I need to get left on that. But yeah, love my RPGs. Never going to have time to play them all, but I'll try. I actually started playing Persona 3 the other day. Didn't like it. Loved Persona 4. Well, I liked Persona 4, but loved Persona 5. And basically, it's every iteration seems to have taken away a few of the annoyances that would make me not like them. And what Persona 4 must have got rid of is the tired mechanics. You can get tired between going into the dungeons, and it just stopped you from doing it. And because you're on a time limit to get to the end of the dungeon, it kind of like frustrated the hell out of me. I hated it. So I gave up on that one. Gave up on it. It's a shame because I love them dungeons. But yeah, anyway, straying off topic here, aren't we? Next up, we've got Carnage Heart. I think this was a £5. It says £5 on the front, but I think it was like a £5, maybe a bit extra. And yeah, I've just always enjoyed the front of this. And heck, who knows? Maybe even a subset of these black cased PlayStation 1 games. Yeah, kind of, I just thought I'd pick it up because it was cheap. It sort of looks like a 3D action, like mech game. So that's another thing that kind of intrigued me because I do like the mech stuff. But yeah, it's fully complete. As I say, it's not a minter, but it does the job. Someone attempted to write their telephone number on the front, but yeah, they didn't. They failed. Right. Next up, we're nearly there. I've not got too many left. But yeah, it wouldn't be right if I didn't show a Japanese game, would it now? And we've got, hang on, let me have a look how you say this. Two Tenkaku, which I think is a district in Japan. I'm sure James could maybe enlighten us on that one. And yeah, this is quite a cheap shmup, like a vertical shooter. So yeah, looks really good. I actually played a little bit of it and it was alright, and I just didn't have enough time to go complete it. I don't actually know if the disc is in it. Let's have a look. Did I put it back? I can't remember because it was a while ago. No, disc is in it. I kind of like how different everything looks on this disc. It's like colourful there. It kind of looks like it could be in a budget range, but it's not. But yeah, I think I paid like less than 20, or was it 20 quid, delivered from Japan. It took about a month to come, but, or did it take a week? I can't remember. But yeah, this is what I really like. I was looking through the manual the other day, and it's got the developers looking all rock star, looking like some proper cool dudes. This is what you'd normally see in the middle of a music CD, a bit of a bio on all the producer, the game designer and the programmer, and you got, then it's like just turns into like a little bit of an art book. It's really cool. Like this is how you make an instruction manual. I mean, look at it, it's really cool. Paper's really cool because it's like you have like 2 different types of paper, and then you got stuff like that. I mean, if I was to get, let's have an example. Let's go for a UK manual. So, well, it's obviously a European one because it's like a flipping beast of a book. But yeah, boring. How boring. This is what we're used to. We're not used to anything like that. Black and white, shitty. I mean, obviously the Super Nintendo is a little bit better, but it still wasn't. It wouldn't like, you wouldn't get like the developers like mentioned like you do in this 2 Tentaku. So yeah, pretty cool shooter. Definitely recommend anyone picking this up. If you're into Japanese games, shooter games, just grab it. Just grab it. So, next up. Right, so this game it's been on my watch list for about 2 or 3 years, maybe 2 years, because that's when I started getting my Saturn stuff. Maybe a bit exaggerating then. But yeah, it was one of the first ones I put on it. It just never really comes up, and when it does, hello Fidget, and when it does, it's usually in Europe when it comes up, because it's a Saturn game, multi-language. It's just, that's what a lot of the European stuff were. So yeah, this came up in UK, and it was actually quite a good price. I think it was like 30 quid, 30 something quid maybe with postage. And yeah, it came in quite good condition, and enough wittering on. We've got Dragonheart Fire and Steel. So what this game is, it's sort of like an FMV platformer. It's really cool looking. Like, yeah, it's very Saturn and very of its era. Sort of like how like Mortal Kombat was made, where they digitized the graphics. But yeah, it's fully complete. Even the disc hasn't fallen out or anything. Manual, brilliant condition. Bit of Space Jam on the front. Someone's left the fingerprint on the front. That's the only problem. But yeah, this is really cheap condition. Look, I mean, look at the spine. You don't really see that often. It needs a bit of a clean, and it needs this label coming off. And I need to find some decent label remover. I've been looking around where I live. I just can't find any. It just looks like children's sticky remover. Can't find anything that looks like kind of professional. I won't want to put anything that's not like that on here. But Tui gave me a recommendation. It's just trying to find this stuff. That's all I need to do. But yeah, so finally got that out of the way. And then this came up. The PlayStation 1 version. So yeah, this came up, and I just put a stupid offer like a £5, and they just counted with a tenner. And yeah, so for 10 quid, I got the PlayStation 1 version. Although this doesn't come with a manual, and they put a nice little piece of card there just to keep it safe. That was really nice. That's good thinking, actually. Really good thinking. But yeah, it's again exactly the same on the back with all the multiple languages, UK at the top. But yeah, it got me thinking, like, I actually don't really know what this franchise is. Never really heard of it before, other than like what I've seen like on videos. It's not a very highly regarded game, but I think it looks pretty cool. I mean, I'm hoping to have actually put some effort in and made some video bits somewhere knocking about. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I thought, what is a franchise? It's a fucking film, isn't it? I've never even heard of it before, so I had to go buy the film, didn't I? So yeah, this was like 99p or £1.29 or something stupid from like We Love Books or something. Yeah, I don't know if it's supposed to have a manual. Who cares about that? But yeah, I was watching it, and it's got, who has it got? Dennis Quaid, Sean Connery, he's the dragon, and Draco, who's Draco? I recognise that name. But yeah, it's a very cheesy, like, old sci-fi movie from the 90s. I can't remember if I remember seeing this at all. I might have, it kind of, when I watched this, it did make me think, have I seen this before? And have I even played it? I've got a feeling I did. I don't know. But yeah, I can't remember the film at all, like, when I watched it. There's nothing, like, really, like, triggered memories, other than, like, the feeling of that old 90s sort of, like, sci-fi. We've lost this kind of a film nowadays, because it's... probably was high budget back then, but it just felt, I don't know, a bit more real, isn't it? There's not like the Hollywood fakeness that you have. I mean, yeah, it is a bit fake, but in a different way than what we have now. Does that make any sense? I don't know if that makes any sense. Right, okay, right, anyway, enough of me worrying on stuff that I don't actually know about. Right, I'm trying to get a bit of an order here. So yeah, I did a gifts and trades video the other day, and I forgot to leave this in, because I had it in the bottom of that box. And yeah, just before lockdown, I went over to see our mate Dylan, Hyper Trigger Rex. And yeah, he bought a load of 360 games off me, and he said, I've got this spare if you want it. And I was like, because I think I was talking about this, and like how I'm going to be collecting for PlayStation 3 and RPGs. And I don't think this was spare, I just don't think it would really fit his collection. So yeah, anyway, enough. Of course, from Dylan, it's a sealed copy of Mugen Soul. So I've got Mugen Soul Z. Oh, fidgets in the box of games, breaking them. Mugen Soul Z. So yeah, like, I think this has got like the Disgaea characters in it and stuff, and a few other characters and stuff. I'm not fully sure, but yeah, I do want to play this. I might just play Mugen Z. I need to figure out which one I'm going to play, because I probably won't play them both. I've not got time to play both. But yeah, character creation, item strengthening, bottomless dungeons and more. Yeah, that's going to take a while. Yeah, that's going to be great. Yeah, so yeah, did a bit of a trade, knocked off some money off his 360 games that he wanted, and I got something that I wanted. So cheers for that, Dylan, mate. Cheers for that, Dylan. And I showed this on the live stream, so people probably already know it's coming. Probably coming, I don't know. But anyway, most people, it's like about 2 or 3 hours into a live stream as well, so whoever was watching that far probably not going to be watching it, so I don't know. But yeah, it is the penultimate double case PlayStation 1 game, and I thought I'd do it with a bit of a bang. I kind of wanted this to be the last game, to be honest, and it is Metal Gear Solid. So in particular, it's the Metal Gear Solid Special Missions. It's only this one, because I actually have Metal Gear Solid, but this pack, it actually comes with the Platinum version and the Special version. So I don't know what to do, because I'm not really a Platinum collector. Kind of was thinking about maybe replacing that with mine and just selling the Platinum one on, or giving it to Rob if he needs it. I think he's got it, to be fair. Or just keeping both of them, because the black one fits in the collection. I see platinums. I don't. It's just invisible to me. But yeah, really cool little subset ender, sort of nearly ender. I just love. I mean, I love slipcovers, and usually you see the one that's a bit wider, which is like two games wide rather than double depth. And I thought this was a lot better to put on the shelf. But do you know what? I just like the artwork at the front of it, so I might just have it like that. Yeah, conditions not perfect or anything, but this cost me 20 quid. So was it 20 odd quid? Can't remember. Yeah, a long time ago since I got some of these, so I can't really fully remember. I should really look through my eBay listings. That's if they're still there. But yeah, a bit battered. I'm not too fussed about that. I mean, the general condition is perfect enough for me, and it does look cool. I'll probably put that up there. And I've got that, what's it called? Calorie Mate. That is that I got from my good buddy James Wasabi, which is a snack that you eat in that game. So I might put them two together, and it's a nice little collection piece, that, isn't it? So right, now we're going to go for the final banger, the banger of the video. It's PlayStation 1 again. PlayStation 1, right. So this is thanks to my mate Boothy. Oh, it's been a long time since I've seen this. But yeah, It's not complete, so it's not the banger that people probably think it is. Well, it is, but it isn't. It's one of them that's gone stupid recently, and it is Tombi for the PlayStation 1, and it's got the sticker as well. So massive thanks to Boothy for like letting me know about this. I think this was up for 70 quid, and I got them down to like 60, or was it 80 quid, and I got it down to 70. Boothy will be able to tell us, because he knows. He posted it, and I was like, right, on that straight away. So yeah, if you know that that's a great price, because I've seen them selling for 200 plus at the moment. So yeah, condition's not perfect. It's got like a few scratches on the front, but it's got that sticker on, which I can't really replace. So I'm not too fussed about the condition. It's good enough for me. But yeah, the other problem is obviously it's no manual. So yeah, it's not too bad. I think the condition, yeah, there's a few like surface scratches, but it works. I've tested it, and yeah, for 70 quid or 60 quid, I'm pleased with that game. I'm really pleased, and it completes my Tombi collection, which is even better. Nice to complete a nice little subset of games, isn't it? So yeah, my PlayStation 1 collection, I think, for me, is looking quite good, because it's all games, pretty much all games that I want to play. So that is, I mean, that's the main thing, isn't it, really? But yeah, anyway, that is everything for this week. I've got some more shit in the back there. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for voting for me if you did. And if not, go over to Scott Sega Zombies channel and just give him a watch. Go over and join the cause. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.